I would like to say I don't know how this could get any crazier, but I mean, we still do need to fight, the Devourer again, but this time without Gurren, which is going to suck. But we have the OG, so I think we're good with, Getter. Ryoma will happily fill the role of decking a god.
He'll take the place of his brother beyond time and space.
It's one of the reasons why... Alright, with the legal battle over Robotech and Macross being done, who knows? Maybe we could see a re-release of SRZ. I would love to have that all done as a trilogy. The most I like to see change is maybe instead of... Because I think that was back when they just used, like, the unit's head for tokens.
Yeah.
At most I like to see, like, updated where they use the current form of tokens just because they look more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The other reason I would love to have SRZ is, it gives me a chance to talk about Big O.
Big O!
It would give me a chance to talk about Big O. We see OG Getter. I get to talk about the Exia and my love of that mobile suit.
Mm-hmm.
Macross, or Robotech here in the States, because as much as I have issues, it's still something I watched growing up. Oh my god, this brings me back. We're back at the temple for the Keepers of Order.
Oh, jeez.
It's another place where we spent a long time. Holy shit, we brought Nine's mom with us.
Wait, if we got her as a party member?
I don't know what she is right now, but she's here. And yet actually, you know what? From what I remember from all the visuals they gave us of the world for, yeah, it's not Sephiroth or Bastion. Well, you guessed it. Welcome back to All Wrath. But yeah, every time they showed the sky of All Wrath, it looked very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to show up. Nice of you to show up, you salty sorcerer. He's demoting Nine's mom to extra munchies. Oh shit, he shot her. So she's too damaged to fight on the front lines, but she's a supporter now.
That's kind of amazing.
It's kind
of
amazing.
Mom just Nine just doesn't want to see her mom get killed
again. I mean, look, we killed her how many times? I mean, she also called Nine a failure, so at that point, I think that was also catharsis.
Yeah, but also like,
different situation, different time.
Yeah. Probably a whole different timeline.
Not the same timeline. That the way they've treated it, it's the way everyone's been talking. It seems like they treat the if cannons as the end. I mean, the if endings as the canon.
Okay.
Just based how some of them talked, especially like Amari with the Keepers, since I don't think that happens if you go with the main timeline ending, and I don't believe you fight Nevelian at outside the if ending for the SRV crew.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that they know all this stuff means that, yeah, they fought their harder endings. You know, I just realized we're back on All Wrath. Oh shit, we gotta finish this fast. We cannot let him know we're here. C2 will kill us.
You got him involved again?
That's too emotional for C2. Let's be
True.
honest.
She'll just slap you with a pizza box.
I just realized she's here, but she also doesn't have Pizza Kun. You know, I also just realized this is not the final scenario for the expansion. There's one more. But what the fuck could we be dealing with? I'm scared. I don't... if we're dealing... Oh, fuck. We're dealing with the final boss of the games now. What the fuck's gonna be next?
What could they throw at you next?
Has to fight Getter Emperor.
Oh, that's too much.
Getter Emperor was a thing at this point.
Yeah, but having to fight it?
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see Getter Emperor versus Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Versus Zero.
God, that would be so over the top. As much as I would also like to say I'd throw in Pseudo Evolved Ava 1. Ava 1 Pseudo Evolved is nowhere near their level.
Mm-hmm.
I also got me before I start SR30, I need to look into how to import my own music.
Mm-hmm.
I need to import this version of Heats for Getter. That's I think the only change to Getter that I'm really met towards for 30. I don't mind skipping Shin Getter and going right to Shin Dragon. But the fact that they got rid of Heats.
Just pinned it.
Oh, and the DMs?
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
I should be able to. If you can do it on the PlayStation, you should be able to do it on PC.
Yeah, it's the same PC build.
Yeah. Oh, someone already posted how to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole YouTube tutorial.
Shouldn't be too hard. They should just be basic, unless I have to crack the encryption or something. Well, they shouldn't. It should just be WAV files. And at most, I just have to load up Audacity.
The audacity.
The audacity... The audacity of this bitch! Actually, let's be honest, that's a perfect description for this whole expansion. It's just been the audacity of this bitch. It's like, all these people, the audacity of them for coming back from the dead.
How fucking dare you come back?
Especially this one, like, Gurren Lagann killed you. If Gurren Lagann killed you, you stay dead. I mean, I'm not surprised she went down. Her machine is really squishy. Like, of the three, SRX was probably the most aggressive to the point where super robots were an actual necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think yes, this map is smaller than the other one. That or it's more packed. After this level, though, I do need to, I should remove the metal, well, some of the extra metals I have on the Pteranodon and replace it with, Quark boosts and just really send its stats through the goddamn roof. There's so many enemies right now. Yeah, didn't you try to eat the planet and you had to spit it out because there was too much hope? Like, wasn't that a thing? I'll be honest, SRX's ending got so crazy, I kind of forget a lot of the stuff that went on outside of Mazinger Zero and Gurren working together. Okay, I need to pause really quick. I will be gone 5 minutes.
Hey.
Really? Okay. Let's see how much crazier this... Like, look. I don't think there can be...
Never say never.
True. Like, look. Unless somehow End becomes like a full-blown, actual, honest god.
There's more than one ways to make a god.
And there's, like, at least several ways to kill one. Now I'm just thinking of that scene from Ragnarok. It's like,
Indeed.
you can't stop me. You're right. But he can, points to, no, but she can, points to 9. How many, I mean, she's made, how many so-called gods have existential crises?
What's one more?
I will say Black Noir's is probably the best. Black Noir and Embryo's breakdowns are still probably my favorite in this trilogy. Though I'm still not sure which is better. His breakdown in SRV where the entire female cast rips into him, or the one in SRX where he's like pouring his heart out to Ange like, I'm just so grossly misunderstood. Oh, I get you. Really? No, you're a piece of shit. Never forget Embryo, the character we all hated.
Nobody liked him.
Even his own allies hated him. Wait, you've only been using 1/5 of your power? Yeah. Ryoma, no. Ryoma, no! And just claimed he's only been using 1/5 of his power. Ryoma, yeah, right. Either put up or shut up.
Ryoma, no.
And he
just well.
Yep, he just regenerated all his HP and oh! Did he just spawn 4 more of himself? Can we kill Ryoma?
Yeah, you know what? I'm all for killing Ryoma right now. No cap.
So now we have to defeat all enemies. You know, I just realized we never checked what So 9's mom, her ability is for all allies, grants cheer and fortune. The command is called Secret of Love.
Aw.
It is an instant. So because it's cheer and fortune, it will double XP and money gain on all allies.
That's actually really good.
That's pretty good. It's nowhere near as good as Rudy's was. Rudy's was disgusting with a 200 flat boost.
True.
Deeper than the sea on you. Oh, fuck. So yeah, it's worse than him just spawning for like a total of 5 of himself. All 5 have his exact HP. I'm gonna kill Ryoma. But yeah, no, never forget, En's greatest weakness is that he can't stand love. Sagari, no, you're gonna give the poor girl a heart attack. Sagari! So, Remy just told Sagari about
En's weakness. No.
Let's show it our love. Oh, she's blushing. Remy's blush could power a city right now.
It could power the entirety of guys.
Okay. She was just kidding, Remy. Less stammering, more running and hitting that monster. Get a move on. Just kidding, you say. Do I detect a hint of jealousy? Oh no.
The war has begun.
But yeah, no. Oh, it said she meant the love of Special Section 3.
Oh. Cucked.
Is that cucked or is that just rejected? Oh, but their defense stat is garbage. Oh, I can work with this.
Thanks, Ryoma. But still, we're gonna kill you later, Ryoma.
Yeah. Yep. One down. You know, if I had to deal with them all at, like, max potential copies of himself, God, that would suck. That would be just, like... It would not be nearly as bad as the final battle of SRV, but it'd be up there. I will say, though, I think this whole expansion scenario... Is it something you can live without? Yeah. But is it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Especially, like, the insanity of some of this. And it also, especially for, I think it's a little bit, I like it a little bit more because of the fact we played through all of the games leading up to this.
Mm-hmm. It feels like a true finale.
Exactly.
No, you know what it feels like? Feels like a crossover movie.
It's a crossover movie of a crossover movie.
Yes.
Except, like, where some, because let's be honest, some crossovers, they feel kind of bleh. I think...
Taped together?
Yeah, I think Super Robot Wars in particular, when it comes to their crossover, they've been doing a very good job where it's, at least in VX and T, they do a very good job of not making any feel like it's pointless. They all serve a role in the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do think Nadesco... Well, in particular, I think 00 Awakening of Trailblazer kind of got shafted the most when it came to V. But that is not due to any fault of their own.
Yeah.
It's just, it's hard to work with that plot line. Because majority of that plot line is on Earth and is dealing with aliens. Nadesco's at least someone easier to work with because you can use the Jovian Federation as an antagonist through everything. I will say, the weirdest one through this trilogy, though, has probably been our interaction with the Crossbone crew. Because we were
They've shown up in every single game.
But always in different points of their history.
Yep.
Like, the weirdest has still probably been for Seabook, since we saw him as Kincaid in SRV. Then we saw him as Seabook in the proper F91 during SRX. And then here he is again, back as Kincaid. Though I am convinced the only reason they used him as Seabook in SRX was just so they could use Iron Mask.
Probably.
I still love his whole plot is just, no one cared who I was till I put on the mask. Well, who were you beforehand? I'm just a man whose wife left him.
Ah, so you were cucked.
He was cucked so hard, his solution was to kill 90% of the human population.
1 million lives!
F91 is a weird movie. I've actually never watched Gundam F91 proper.
Make it a night.
It'd be a night. Mostly because, one thing, F91, from what I've seen, Luke actually sent us a video, posted a video with him, with the Jagan falling through a bridge.
Right.
It is some of the smoothest Gundam animation for the time. Which says something because Sunrise consistently boasts really solid animation. I will say that that's sort of one thing I'm excited when it comes to animation studios and their budgets. That's why I'm so excited for the Gridman movie. We've never actually seen Trigger with a movie budget. Because I don't think we've had a Trigger animated movie. I could be wrong. But as far as I know...
Promare?
Oh yeah, Promare was Trigger, wasn't it?
Yep.
I stand corrected, but like, at least with Gridman Cell, they are really owning it from what they... Because it's what we saw with Gridman, but it's like a much higher FPS, it looks like. Especially like him weaving through the lasers and shit. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot where I put the Pteranodon.
Hmm?
You know what, Ryoma, you caused this problem, you fix it. I think I sent it to one of the ships for refuel. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Why did I put it all the way back there? I put it right behind Bright.
Mm.
So what we're going to do is EX order emergency. Oh, shit. Now I see why. She has, like, no HP. Now let's see how a god of destruction likes getting kicked to the face by Gunbuster.
Gunbuster! Kick!
Just one word description of Gunbuster. Passion.
Yes.
Pteranodon's getting fixed up. I don't know if it's fitting, wrong, or insensitive. I put Quest in the new Gundam. I mean, she had a thing for Amuro. If I wanted to be really dickish, I could have put her in the, Suzabi. And she could have been really with Char. Okay, one of the generic ones is using it. Oh, Quest is down. So is Piru 1. Tobias out. Oof. Kincaid's down. Hamon's out. Puru 2's out. Soji's out. You know what? We made it through most of this level without losing units to map attack, so I can live with losing that many. Especially because it's the X machines, and... yeah, they got a little too trigger happy, I think, with map attacks when they made this one.
Maybe.
It's on... don't get me wrong, there's an entire group devoted to map attacks in SR30, but that's the heavy metal crew, and you at least get one for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really fucking good map attacks. Yeah, how many times has this fucking giant turtle tried to throw us into the depths of despair? I still love it.
I think I would get over it.
I know. I still love the fact it's like, I brought you and Amuro here so you would kindle the flames of war. You tried to control Char?
You thought you could control Char?
It's like, I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
Like, the amount of ego you have to think that you can control Char Aznavour.
Who himself is just ego incarnate. This is a man to finish his vendetta against, fighting his vendetta against one person, literally tried to drop a meteor onto Earth.
I just don't think you compare.
I even want to.
You don't stack up.
Chitase has something to say to him. I don't even want to think what would happen if we let him run amok with that appetite of his. Oh. 9 actually, so you missed it earlier, when they were on the Arcadia to talk about Tobias cooking. Not Tobias, Takashi's. You know, the kid.
Yeah.
9 revealed that Avi should stop stuffing her mouth so much. He said, you don't know that. You want me to reveal your calorie intake since you got here.
Oh, that's cruel.
That's so cruel. The little gremlin has been taught so well. It's the last one. Shit, Gunbuster's out of energy? Well, let's fix that. Zilgard, recharge it. So I love having the Zilgard here. So many good support spirit decks on Spearow. And on, Iori.
I've given up trying to get you to pronounce his name right.
I've given up too. I'm just gonna call him what Spearow calls him. A bitch!
You're a bitch! Dun, 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 dun.
Like,
You're a bitch!
him and Spearow's dynamic is... It's the Belmont and Alucard dynamic. Eat shit and die.
Ah, yes. Fuck you.
It's their whole dynamic! All because they both want the same girl. And one's a bird! What the fuck is this group? Everything will return to nothingness, and we'll consume that too. The Getter has taught us that we will consume everything.
Not even eternity is safe from us.
It's like, what? I mean, hell, we not with this group, but with another group. I am infinite. Finite life can't stop me. Get fucked.
Okay, fair enough. I tried.
Like, some of the villains in this game, like, I can kind of give, like, a little bit of, like, respect to, like, okay, look, you're a psychopath. But you still tried. You gave it your best shot. Then there's a Claw. Get fucked.
Get bent, get bent, get bent, get bent.
I love when Vaughn attacks him. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, it's so good to see. Die, 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 die. Are you gonna actually die? Die! That was the best.
Are you actually trying to kill me? Die, bitch!
I love the confusion of, like, you took Elena from me, and now you're trying to take her death from me. I'm sorry, what? Like, he just doesn't comprehend it.
Does not compute, does not compute.
So actually, interesting thing I learned that we missed out in Super Brawl Wars X, but I missed out for it on good reason.
What's that?
When the Earth and Space split first happened, and I stayed on the ground because I needed to get points for certain characters.
Mm-hmm.
If you went to space, you could actually get, the Jagdoggas.
Oh.
You don't get the pilots, like, Gunya and Quests are already dead at that point.
Hmm.
Or they were recreated. I'm not sure which happened. You get the machines from, Mr. I'm a genius!
No!
Oh! Wait. Did Neverland achieve mitosis? I think it's just a different one. Yeah, so if the one in our group it was born, but yeah, was born the one they fought against back in SRV. This one's the same one, but it's probably just that during the fight.
Hmm.
You.
So it's still evil.
Yeah, you, the foolish one. You must be referring to me. You have yielded to something as indefinite as love. Don't you talk shit on 9!
You... What about my daughter?
Detected an error and cut the link accordingly, so it doesn't matter. All the ones that we're going to be encountering now have sealed off the concept. They saw it as a glitch and removed it from their definition.
Damn.
So basically, you're here to kill the traitor and us along with it. Up. I think this marks the end. It's stage 14 time. Everything returns to nothingness. But yeah, this one's just like when this whole all started and we were brought to Arcadia.